went, and I am excited. It's been a while since I've done a makeup look, so let's do one today. This is really cool. I'm going to be featuring this as a live workshop in March. So if you are interested, be on the lookout for some notifications as to how to register for that. So we are doing what I like to call Strawberry Fields Forever look today, which is super cute. It is youthful, colorful cheeks with so cute fake freckles. We're going to totally embrace that. So here I am today. Just want to go through the basic steps of doing a flawless face as well as the basic makeup look. So we'll speed through. I've already prepped my skin. It's all clean. It's got moisturizer on. Next, we are going to use our Mary Kay Foundation Primer, which is amazing because, of course, this is how your foundation stays on and sticks on. It is silicone based. It is really silky, comes out like this. And really, you just want to slide it on your face. It is amazing. If you haven't tried our foundation primer and you're a primer lover, be sure to try it. Contact your Mary Kay beauty consultant or reach out to me if you live in Canada and don't have one. I would love to help you with that. We're going to just do a little bit of prep work here. I've got my under eye corrector. I think this puts the words backwards, so I'm not sure how to do that. If anyone can help me with that, please comment below. This is my under eye corrector. It is in light peach. And of course, this is just going to go under my eyes. So I'm going to use my cream color brush here. And I'm just going to dab that on under my eyes to hide some of that. I've got some dogs that need to be up at night, so I'm sure that I've got dark circles under there, right? It happens. Next, we are going to use our CC Cream Foundation today to keep it really nice and simple and natural because that's what this look is. This is really easy to use. It's just a pump, so I'm going to just use my fingers today to go along with that ease of use. And it's just going to go everywhere on your face. Our CC cream is great because it actually doesn't have a whole lot of color in it. It does have extra moisturizer, which kind of gives it that dewy, moist look, which is perfect for on trend for the spring season. And it's going to go everywhere, even over your eyelids. Perfect. And I am going to use a concealer. My color is light 3. And I'm just going to put some of that on because I've got a bit of a spot on my face, a blemish. So I'm just going to dab on there, soften that up so that it disappears, which is exactly what a concealer should do. Conceal. Love it. I am going to set everything with some translucent loose powder. So just there's a little, if you haven't used our translucent loose powder before, there is a lid that just closes and opens the holes. And then I've got some powder in the lid here. This is going to really help, especially when we're going to use such a bright blush. This is going to help it to slide on easier. Translucent loose powder is white, goes on clear. And we just want to brush that in a downward direction on our face. All right. Can't forget our brows. That is pretty important. So I am going to just pencil. I'm going to use our brow liner. I've got dark blonde is my color. And I'm just going to pencil in. I like a natural brow. I have fairly full brows, but they can use a little bit of filling. As we get older, our brows start to thin out and get a little more sparse. They also, as you get more grays in your hair, our brows also get more grays. So I'm going to counteract that with also using a tint, our brow tint, which has this little spoolie on the end. And I'm just going to grab some of that. This is also dark blonde in color. Actually, that does not look like dark blonde in color. Where is our dark blonde? There it is. That's better. And I'm just going to brush that on. Our brow tint is really cool because it actually has like fibers in it. So it does make your brows look fuller if you've lost some of your brow hair, which is really nice. And brows are important because they do frame your face. So you can probably tell already that it makes a big difference on where you're looking when you look at my face. And it does actually frame it, which is awesome. All right, so brows are done. Now we're gonna do a little bit of eye makeup. So in this look, it is in the book. It's on page 12 and 13. That's the strawberry look we're doing. And it's pretty basic color that we're using on our eyes. We're going to use Crystalline, which is white, frosted white, and Hazelnut, which is a soft brown. For our cheeks, we are going to go with the coral, hot coral, which will be super fun. So I'm just going to start with our all over eyeshadow brush. I'm going to take that Crystalline. This is going to go in the inner corner. One of the trends this season is to have a lot of luminosity in that inner corner of your eye. So keep that in mind. And you'll probably see it, like I notice it when I watch movies and TV shows, that you can really see ones that are made this year. A lot of luminosity in there. I'm going to clean off my brush and dive right into that hazelnut. That's going to go on the outer half of my lid. So this is a very muted, natural looking brown. I've made a bit of a mess, so we're going to clean it up with our big fluffy blending brush. Just going to smooth that out so it doesn't look like there's any big crazy lines or dark spots, just to blend it all together, just like that. Perfect. And of course we are going to, let's do the blush. This will be so fun. Okay, so buckle up, ladies. We're going to use hot coral. Keep in mind, we are going for a youthful Strawberry Fields Forever look. So I've got the hot coral on my brush, on my cheek brush in the big rounded part, and we are going a circular motion in the apple of our cheek, and then we are going to blend that along the cheekbone into the hairline. We're also going to bring it across our nose. Looks scary, doesn't it? But it actually blends out really, really nicely. Just like that. Fun, right? We're not done yet. So now we are going to take our blonde brow tint and we are going to dot some fake freckles right over the bridge of our nose and on the apples of our cheeks. So we're going to just take little dots. Just like that. Of course, they come all in different shapes and sizes. And then we are going to use our finger just to soften them, blend them out a bit. How cute is that? It's actually adorable. So I am not very young anymore, a little more mature. I wouldn't have tried this if I wasn't showcasing it, but I am actually pleasantly surprised. It's super cute, super fun. You can do whatever you want these days. There is no rules, so take advantage of it. I'm going to line my eyes now, and because we've got such soft eyes, I'm just going to do a thin line. I'm using my liquid liner. That's one of my favorites. Right along the upper lash line. Nothing fancy because I want to keep the focus on the cheeks, right? And that little freckle feature. So really basic line along the top lash line. This is so fun. And then of course, every girl needs mascara. So I am using our Ultimate Mascara today. We want to brush out those lashes. Again, we want to keep the attention on our cheeks, so we're going to downplay our eyes and downplay our lips today. If you're lucky enough to live in the Okanagan and you want to come out to my in-person sessions, you will have a choice between this makeup look and another one in case you're not all crazy about the fake freckles look. I'm going to finish this look off with a gloss. And for this, I recommend like a nude or soft gloss. So I'm using Tawny Nude, which is, for me, almost my lip color. Nice and soft, so it shouldn't show up or be too loud. But we do want a bit of that springtime shine on our lips. But yeah, if you're able to come out in person, would love to see you, walk you through this. You'll get to try all the products and you'll have a choice between this or there's another look that we're doing as well. Here Comes the Sun. That's what it is. So you get to choose your favorite Beatles look. Thanks so much for joining us today. I hope you had a wonderful time. Take care. And if you have any questions, be sure to chat below.